Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Are you hey okay? In your neck of the woods? What up? What up? Manners and respect, man. And your girl, Debbie from Donga Yard. Welcome you all to the Jamaican kitchen. Welcome once more. It is the Jamaican cooking journey. Tons and tons of you who are new right on over here. Special welcome. Thank you so very much. Those of you who were there with me from the beginning and you're still here, manners and respect. Now today I'm sharing with you just another little video. It is a one-pot meal. Yes, fish and potatoes. Mustard flavored brown stewed fish and potatoes, a one-pot meal. Name sound long and all of that, but it's not hard, it's not complicated. Let's proceed. Now I just have like 3 little flies. You see, I look workless already, so nobody say nothing. You know, but I comment, lad, Miss Debbie, it's quite evident and workless. But we have 3 little slices of fish, and this is a demonstration, so you will know what kind of fish. This is trout, you know, choose fish that can take frying, that fries and hold the crispiness. And as we go along, I'll show you. Okay, so I did say mustard flavored brown stew fish. Yes. Now this technique I'm gonna be rubbing up the fish with the mustard first of all. And this technique was shared with me by my girlfriend in Barbados, Merle, big up yourself. And I got it when she shared it with me. I said this sounds real good. Me like how it sounds. So therefore I'm sharing it with you. Please to appreciate it. Come and me never have to share it. Okay, love you so much. So you're gonna get your not powdered mustard, you know, your regular mustard where you put by your hot dog. So with the first thing, we're gonna be putting some mustard on this fish. So you know, say if you're using more fish, you would need to use more mustard. That is quite simple, quite understandable. Nothing complicated in that. More fish, more mustard. Okay, family? More fish, more mustard. You know? So we're gonna rub our fish in our mustard. Yeah, we are make the fish get saturated. Just the mustard as is for now. Okay? So we are gonna leave it in there. You know, turning them from side to side. If it's a whole fish, you treat it the same and rub a little on the inside of the head. If it's whole fish, okay? It doesn't have to be sliced fish. And remember, I do have a brown stew fish on the channel. That's a whole fish. Let me get my hands washed, okay, and return. Okay, now hands all washed. We're gonna take this out of the way. I did say brown stew, mustard flavored brown stew fish, okay? So, and the potatoes. Now we are going to be peeling our potatoes. Let us preheat some oil right on over here. We are going to be preheating. We are not deep frying and we are not shallow fat frying. Definitely, you know. Maybe a little more because we might have to remove some of the oil. Yeah. So we are going to be preheating our oil right there on medium to high, not fully high. We're going to be peeling off our potatoes. And remember, if you are using more fish, you need to use more potatoes, I would think. And then you would know how to execute your thing when you use more. Huh? This is just the demonstration. So you must make the adjustment to your amount whenever you're doing yours. This knife is so dull. I'm peeling my potatoes. May look at them all, I peel too deep. Can't afford it, you know. The knife is really dull. Okay, I've washed my potatoes ahead of time. And you want to get your potatoes. Use big size potatoes. Don't use them too small. Just for this dish. And as we go along, you'll see. So I'm going to be getting them down in quarters. Okay? Gonna go now. Do the other one whilst the oil is being preheated. And we'll return to show you what is gonna happen. Okay, now potatoes are peeled. Make sure you know, give them the time to oxidize, and you make sure they are properly dried. Okay, the very first thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be frying off these potato wedges. in that oil. One pot, but you'll see as I go along. Make your oil reasonably hot, not too hot and not too cold. You're going to be putting down your potatoes in it. I could have still a little more too. Yeah? And we're going to be frying these potatoes from side to side. We're going to be frying them gently from side to side. We don't want them break, but we are going to be frying them, but the frying alone will not cook them thoroughly through. So, in the next clip, you will see what is going to happen. Whilst you're frying, okay, you're going to need a platter to put, and I can just wipe this one and leave it. Because when the potatoes are properly fried, you're going to leave them on a platter next to your pot to let them keep warm. So you're going to be frying these potatoes very gently on an almost to high heat. Getting them brown, a little brown. We don't want them come out white. We want them have a little color. So we are going to go do this now. When we are ready to turn and they start having a little color, we'll come back to you whilst our fish is there being marinated in the mustard. We soon come. Okay, potatoes, we did not get to show you when we were turning them, family, but that's not critical. So our potatoes are all fried off, looking real pretty. But let me tell you, they are not properly cooked inside. They are not properly cooked. Even though they have this brown pretty color, they are not properly cooked. We'll show you how they'll be properly, how and when they'll be properly cooked. Right in this same pot here, one pot, we're going to be putting some garlic. I have 3 pegs. I'm going to be infusing the oil with these garlic. I've smashed them. Whilst that is happening over there, I'm infusing, Lord, the smell of the garlic, fish and all of that. So we have got here a little salt and a little black pepper. We're going to finish season our fish. This is what I'll be using to season my fish. So if it is that you're using fish seasoning and jerk seasoning and all-purpose and Mrs. Dash and Mr. Dash, you can use it at this point, okay? Whilst you're watching your garlic over there, you don't want your garlic no brighter than this. And you can rest this garlic right there so. Come here, I'm going to show you what you can do with them garlic. Oil is there, coming to come. We want it reasonably hot and we want it staying on the medium. We're going to go now. We are going to separate one more time in the fish. But we are cook. You're going to line the sliced fish, the sides, all the sides, both flat sides, in them little part here and around the edges. Remember, you must learn to treat the thing as how it is. Right here, right in. Gently. Do not hurt yourself. Gently. Next patient right over here. Same treatment. Okay, I am using just a little salt and black pepper here. You can use what you want as seasoning otherwise. Okay, season your fish as you would have normally, but I'm just using salt and black pepper. Right there. And we have the lecocini one here, lecocini bit here, lecocini one here. Yeah. Jamaican patwa something. We have to lick up the patwa, I think we have stopped that patwa right here. And you're gonna leave them. Let me get my hands washed. That chicken alone you wash your hands from, you see? All raw meat you wash your hands thoroughly from it. It's not chicken alone. So this whole heap of excitement with the chicken and everybody has set from the chicken. And I argue, but every single raw meat, your hands must be thoroughly washed. That is for me. But now I use no raw meat and I wash me and the chicken alone, because chicken not do me nothing. Okay? Now, you're going to be frying these on the medium. Camera? Yes, camera girl. Hand from side to side. We want them to fry, to be firm, crispy. We are going to make a brown stew sauce and we are going to be incorporating the potatoes and the fish in the sauce. So you have got to let the fish fry and come out firm like the potatoes. Because if they mash up, if they are not properly fried, they will not stand the test of cooking down in the sauce, which is the brown stew sauce. Because Brown stew fish, it is fried fish that is stewed down in a sauce. It is not fried fish where you dip in some sauce and take your put in a people plate. It is supposed to cook down. Brown stewed, just like how we say brown stewed chicken, brown the fish, cook it down, make a nice fish gravy and out to how you want it. And cook that fish down in there for it to make that fish become succulent whilst it is still firm. Okay? So when you come back to turn them, okay, you must fry on one side until it can be easily turned. If you come and you're using your fork or you're using your lifter and it's not lifting, let it stay for a little more. When you come to turn it, you're not supposed to in and not piking and not jogging, and just lift it gently and it will just come right on and flip. That means that side that you're trying to get it from is properly fried. When you don't have to be jamming. No, when it's properly fried, it will release itself. Does that make sense? If it does, comment. We soon come. I want to not forget it, you know. I want you all to get it. Right back to show you something, family. Come, I want to not forget that thing, you know. Look at this. You're frying it with the, you notice it? It's not lifting easily. That means it's not ready. That is what I was talking about. Don't try to force the fork or the spatula or your lifter. Don't try to force it under it. It will, when it's ready, as soon as you put it like this, it will just flip. It's like it will be automatic, okay? So when you see us next, we should be properly fried, flipping from one side to the other. And then we are going to proceed to do the gravy down. See? Okay, now family, with 3 little pieces of fish them, they have been properly fried from side to side, all firm. Now we have removed our excess oil and we have, camera girl, can you shoot them up? We have a nice little thing that leave back, that little something here, this little residue from the fish, we don't want to throw it out. Okay? This is chock filled with flavors. We're going to be putting in some scallion there now and some dry thyme. If you have the green one, do your thing. Alright? And also, we're going to be putting in some pimento seeds. Okay, remember to rinse your pimento seeds before you use them. Okay? We're going to leave that inside there. We might can get out the thyme and the scallion, but the pimento seeds, them, you know, them have to go stay. Okay? That is going to be stayed out in there. I'm going to make it come and I'll, you know, almost to low. Probably, yes, a little more than low. Now, we are going to be cutting up some pieces of celery, you know. If you have dry celery, you can put some in there. So you just chop up this, chop up this celery, because we are building some flavor now for the fish. We need some flavors for our fish. That is what we are doing. So we put in with scallion, with thyme, dry or green, it does not matter. Okay? Alright. Don't let them burn, that's why I said low. Alright? Okay. Leave that on the low and we soon return to you. Okay, we are back and we want to take out these. Them do for them work already. So we want to take them out. Okay? If a few pieces are left in there, nothing is wrong, you know, but you try to get out most of them because you want to have this nice, you know, smooth gravy. You don't want too much, you know, like a chewing away from the potato and the fish. Now we are going to be getting on now with some brown stew fish gravy. That was flavor enough. We are going to start to gravy down now. So you're going to use some ketchup. If you don't want to use ketchup, family, please use what you want. You can stew down some tomatoes ahead of time, or you can stew them, have them chopped fine, and stew it down in this oil, okay? So you want to add some ketchup. This ketchup has some ketchup of cornstarch in it, and it has sugar. So the cornstarch will aid in building body for the gravy. And also, the sweetness, the little sweetness in there will aid with the acidity to balance up back the vinegar, because fish, once it's not steamed fish, fish have vinegar upon it. That's what brings out the taste in fish, okay? So we'll put some gravy in. So I'm sorry, we're gonna be putting some ketchup. We're gonna put in with vinegar. This is the gravy down process, you know. We're making brown stew fish gravy. Vinegar stronger than the ketchup, so that's supposed to go. If it's not, we will adjust when we reach a certain point. This is fish and meat sauce. It is something like Worcestershire. We have it a lot in Jamaica, yeah. Okay? So this now, we're going to be putting 2 slices of Scotch bonnet pepper. Put the Scotch bonnet in it. Wow, don't do like I'm doing here, family, please. Right now. Okay? Also, you want to use some soy sauce because this thing must have a nice, pretty color. Okay? You want to go now with some hot water. Look at this. You're mixing everybody together and you're going to throw a little water. Now that you throw your water in there, this is what you have. Okay? Flame up now. Flame right up. Right here, right now, you are going to taste if you get that balance from the vinegar and the ketchup. You're supposed to get a nice little balance, like a little sweetest vinegar. Yeah, you need to taste for that right now. Let us check for a pinch of salt. It is there, but it wants to come up a little bit. Get your flame low. You don't want this thing dry out. It is there. We might just want a pinch of salt. We don't want to put too much now because remember the fish was seasoned with salt. When you're tasting sometime for flavors, family, a little salt sometimes does the trick. Okay? When the flavor is off, when you know you're putting everything and the flavor still off, a little salt does the trick. We soon come back to you. Bubbling, bubbling. Never remember this, family. A little piece of ginger. Not a lot, not a lot, not a lot. Just to bring up that little nice taste there. What you want to get from this thing here. Look at this now. This is what we want. This is that nice little vinegar taste. The nice little sweet taste from the ketchup. We taste a little Scotch bonnet and we taste a little ginger in it. Now, what we want to do, if it's a lot of fish, you know you have to make more gravy. So look at that. Okay? And also, you're gonna put the rest of your something down in there. No! You don't worry yourself because these potatoes, we have a little excess garlic, we can put it right back in there. These potatoes will be going right down in there. Gently putting them right down in there. On the low, just the same. You don't have nowhere to go and you're not supposed to pep it up no more. On the low. On the low. You want to use this and you want to put it right over it on the low, and you'll be leaving it on the low for another 10 minutes. You don't need to come turn over, just baste it. Maybe 1 or 2 times during that 10 minutes, you just come right here and you do it. We're going to be covering it, but look what we're going to do before we cover it. Camera girl, you're shooting them up. Look at the gravy. The more it cooks, the thicker it will get. Okay? Fish and onions goes well. Onion rings. So you want to rings out your onion. Use some broad one. Sometimes we get the broad one down here. Sometimes we get some little onion cousin. They may have the onion cousin. If you are like me and you like a lot of onions, feel free. But use the broader ones, better presentation. And also at this point, you could, if you have some sweet bell peppers, a slice or 2 of red and a slice of orange would be really, really beautiful right there. Me not have none, so you do it, okay? Put in your little onions and leave them on the top there. Arrange them how you want, onion rings. Arrange them, let them look, you know. Right on. Covering down this thing. Maybe once for 10 minutes, maybe let us say about 2 times. You come back to just lift up your little gravy, spoon it over it and make it look nice on that low and nice heat. When we return, we're supposed to have nice brown stew fish that stood the test of the gravy and broke up and pop down. Nice old potato wedges being fried, brown stewed, mustard flavored brown stewed fish with potatoes, 1-pot meal. And also your onion should be just still crunchy and nice on the top. If you want them wet up in the gravy and saggy, no problem, feel free to each his own. When we return, you'll see the finished. Okay, now family, it's finished and we just turned it off and left it to rest a bit. Now we want to do some plating. So you see the color? This is the color of the finished dish. This is what we have inside here. It is brown stewed. Okay? So it must live up to the name. Brown stew. Okay? It's brown and it's stewed down. Let's just take two. You can look at the fish. You see the color of the fish? Okay. Let's put our potatoes to how you want. Dish to how you want. The potatoes have this nice pretty color. You know, presentation. But we'll go clean up. So, dish to your liking. Okay? We have got to clean this dish up, family. Okay? We're going to put some gravy and some onions and clean up, and when we return we'll be presenting to you. Okay, now family, I'll plate it up for you, and I have put a few slices of tomato from my kitchen to yours. From my Jamaican kitchen to your family table, to your plate, and most of all to your stomach. It is mustard flavored brown stew fish and potatoes. It's a 1-pot meal. Please do enjoy. Now you can put your vegetable of choice. You can put some green veg. You could even put some green, green salad around it. It will be more prettier, more decorative, and all of that. This is what I had. I did not have any other vegetable, but you can take it and make it your own. The videos are demonstrations of how to do what you want to do and how you want to do the dishes. Take the dishes, make it your own. Please do enjoy once more. Now, if you have liked the demonstration of this video, if you have also liked the finished product and you'd like to try it, please remember to subscribe to the channel. When you do subscribe to the channel, please remember to hit the bell. Hitting the bell is so important because it enables you to know when another video from the Jamaican Cooking Journey is uploaded. Therefore, you can say what you want to say in the comments as quick as possible. First, second, and third, you will be shouted out. Today's post notification shout outs goes to Sonia Flores and Sheppy Bradshaw. Big up yourself, ladies. Love you so much. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the support. Not only Sheppy and Sonia, but for all of you. Thank you so much for your love. Thank you so much for your support. You're so warming. Hello, on a ramp in the comment section. I love you all so much. Love you, love you, love you. I can't stop loving you. Thank you so very much. Remember that our PayPal button is still on the channel. It is still active, okay? And if you'd like to make a donation, you can just go right ahead. We'll be grateful. Thank you so very much. We also have got a PO box. If when you cook your food, you want to send a little for me, you can send it via the PO box, okay? And also, other information will be there on how you can contact me if you want to contact me for something that makes sense. Remember too that I take in small caterings, okay? So if it is that you and your friend them are come to Jamaica and go gallivant and Palawan, want some good Jamaican food, remember I do that, okay? Love you so much. Love, love, love. Can't stop loving you all. Debbie from Dongayard. Bless. No stress.